The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Look at black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. We ain't like everybody else. It's we got a certain type of flavor. That's why Christ said, "You are the salt of the earth." We give everything flavor, man.
That's right.
We give everything smoke. We make everything great. That's why every great invention, it came from us.
Right.
It didn't come from everybody. It came from us. You got a question, white man?
No,
How you feel about what I'm talking about?
don't know yet. I'm trying to understand
You
it.
trying to understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I understand. You understand? Black people are the greatest inventors. Hispanic people are the greatest inventors. You would have never watched them go to that moon landing in 1969 if it wasn't for a young Hispanic person from Mexico City who created the color TV.
Right.
You understand? If it wasn't for black people, you wouldn't have cars. You wouldn't have the HDMI cord, which I just mentioned. You wouldn't have TVs. You wouldn't have cars.
So what do you conclude from this?
What I conclude is
Yeah.
that we need to separate from everybody because we are the greatest people to ever exist.
That's right.
But
That's
let me
why.
ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So why does it follow that if you're the greatest people that ever lived,
Right.
that you need to separate yourself from all the other non-greatest people?
You know why?
Yeah.
Because when we don't separate ourselves, we lose every great invention. That's why if I say who created the car, you're gonna name a white man. If I say who created the cell phone, you're gonna name white people.
Yeah, but that's just
If I
about
say what color is Jesus Christ, you're gonna say white.
But that's just about the ignorance of the white people. That has nothing to do with the greatness of the people who invented the shit.
Right, but that's the reason why we should separate.
But how will
Right.
separating contribute to the wider appreciation of the greatness of these inventions?
Yeah, by us separating,
Yeah.
we able to reap the benefits
How?
and say that, you know what, we was the ones who did this. Because right
No,
now, we don't, the black people in America, I don't know if you notice or not, we don't know that we're great. We believe every propaganda that y'all put out about us being criminals and drug dealers and was it 1350? We 13% of the population, but we commit 50% of the crime, which is a goddamn lie. We believe that. We believe that. So in return, we think that there's no hope for us.
So where does the hope lie if that is the case?
The hope lies in telling the truth. The Bible, John 8,
Telling the truth to whom?
To
you can't
our
expect okay, then I got a question then.
Go ahead.
So if the truth lies in telling that truth to African American people, black people,
Right.
what are you doing on this corner? Since most of the people that are going by are not black people, but they are non-black people.
They're non-black people.
So how does the message that you're trying to get across help?
You see this camera right here?
Yeah.
That's why. We got a lot of followers that follow us on social media.
I know.
And also, you got a lot of black people that think that they're white and think that white people are their friends. And they need to hear this. Even if it's just a remnant, even if it's just a few, they need to hear this. And also, we ain't just out here talking about black people. We are here prophesying the destruction of America for the crimes that they committed against black people.
Right.
They have committed crimes that God said they will answer for. That's what the Bible said. They have committed crimes for hundreds of years. Since 1492, since 1619, that they have to answer for.
This is all very well established from
Absolutely.
Frederick Douglass down to the present. So I guess my question is, what is new about what you're saying? This is a well-established fact.
What's not new?
No, what is new?
Yeah, what I'm saying, what is not new is us knowing our identity.
That's right.
Let me get Jeremiah 17:4. What's not new is black people don't know who we are. You know why? Because your people reclassify us every 20, 30 years. They go from Negro, African American, Afro American, black, so on and so forth. So when we come out here, John 8:32 said, "You shall know the truth, and it shall set you free." The truth is that black people in America are not Africans at all. We are the lost tribes of Israel, according to history, archaeology, according to biblical prophecy. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. That's the truth.
I don't understand
That's
how,
the purpose of being on the
I
court.
don't understand how accepting that truth leads to the obligation or need to separate yourself.
Give me John, the 3rd chapter, John 3:3. You know why? Because Christ said, in order for a man to enter into the kingdom of heaven again, he has to be reborn again. You understand? That's not talking about physically. You got to be reborn again in your mind. And black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians being reborn again is finding out how God intended for them to live. And that starts with them knowing their identity.
Yes.
We don't have an identity.
Seems to me the great upheavals of the 1960s led precisely to this revolution in consciousness that has been far more widespread than you seem to give it credit to. I went to Berkeley High School.
Right.
My best friend was a man named Ronnie Stevenson. Ronnie Stevenson was an early recruit to the Black Panther Party. He established the Black Student Union in 1968 in Berkeley High School. Together, in the few days after Martin Luther King was assassinated, we led a student strike of 2,500 kids. And the major demand was that there should be established a Black history course, precisely to combat the ignorance that you're rightly pointing out.
Right.
We won. The school board established that thing so that students could read and study exactly what you're preaching.
Right.
Exactly what you're preaching. Now, since that time, it's been almost 60 years since then.
Right.
So, are you saying that the consciousness of folks has not increased to recognize the truth that you speak?
Absolutely not. Martin Luther King was a farce and a hypocrite, and he was disgusting to black people. Because black people are way more or further destroyed after his movement.
Right.
Why would you like nobody the Jewish people would never have a movement saying let's get along and be one with the Germans and Hitler. They don't have a movement. They don't have a movement that say that we should be one with the people that oppress us.
Right.
Only a coward and somebody that God did not send would say something like that.
Right.
God did not send Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a hypocrite. He was disgusting. Let me tell you something about Martin Luther King. He just wanted to sleep with white women. That's all he wanted. When he said, I got a dream that we all should come together and be one, all he wanted to do was sleep with white women. It had nothing to do with for the betterment of black people, because black people were better when we were separate.
Right.
We were absolutely better when we were separate. Now I have to go to your schools, and like you said, y'all had a movement. And y'all got together and said, you know, they should learn black history. Now I have to learn black history from you, which is a lie.
No. We learned the black history from black historians.
Okay, so this is what I'm telling you.
Not bullshit.
This is black history. The black history is this Bible.
That's right.
This is black history.
Okay.
This is the records and the history of black people.
Here's what I would
You don't
like
get
to-
no more black history than from reading this book right here.
That's right.
You prefer the Old Testament or the New Testament or
Both
the
of
whole
them.
thing?
All
Okay.
of it.
All right.
The Torah
All right.
and Tanakh.
Here's
All
what-
of it.
here's what- do not trust any one book that tells you it has the answer to every question.
Yeah, that's not what the Bible says.
Oh,
That's not what the Bible says. It says, seek ye out the book of the Lord. This is the book of the Lord.
yeah.
So that's singular.
I want a library of many books. I do not want a library that has only one book.
You know
So
why?
I leave you with that
But
truth.
I understand that. I understand why
Yeah.
you live, because you're a white man and you control the narrative. But
I don't control-
according to the
I
Bible,
don't control the
this is
Bible.
our all we need is one book. This is our history and
Well-
our records. Just like how you have a constitution, do you believe all constitutions are just one?
No, I say.
Do you believe in the American Constitution?
What do you mean, believe in it? It's a document.
Exactly.
It should be a living document that responds to the needs of the people as they evolve.
That's what this is.
So
This is a document in the records of the Israelites who are black people today.
That's right.
So we live by this document.
That's right.
And in this document, it says that we should separate. Give me Deuteronomy 7:4. We should separate
need to give me
from
Deuteronomy
all
7:4.
people.
So-
And no, 7:6.
so-
And we're better than everybody on the face of the earth. You know this. What's your name, Kyle? What's your name?
my name
Yeah.
is Ezekiel.
Ezekiel?
Yeah, Ezekiel.
Yeah, you don't look like Ezekiel to me.
Well, don't judge a man
You
by
said
the
you don't look like
color of his
Ezekiel was
skin.
black.
Do not judge a man by the
Ezekiel
color of
was
his
black.
skin.
You don't look
Judge
like
a man
Ezekiel to
by
me.
the content
You know
of
what I'm
his
saying?
character.
Y'all lie about
So,
history. Y'all lie
good
about
luck.
names.
Good-
Why the hell are you
good-
Jewish?
Good luck.
Are you Jewish?
Do not ask me.
Read Deuteronomy 7:6.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Good luck.
For thou art an holy people.
Thou art an holy people. Who is he talking to? The children of Israel. You know what holy means? To be separated.
I don't.
A holy
that's
means
not my
to be
understanding.
separate. Keep going.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord thy God.
should be
Thy
holy.
God is
To
a
be
possessive
holy.
pronoun,
No, to
which
be
means that this
holy.
is not the God of everybody.
Yeah,
Keep going.
You don't
The
need-
Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He did what?
Hath chosen thee
Uh-huh.
to be a special people
Uh-huh.
unto himself
Uh-huh.
above all people.
No, we all equal.
Above all people.
No, everybody bleed red.
Above all people.
No, God said, not me. He said that we are above all people. And you know that.
I don't even know what that means.
You know that. Of course you don't know what it is.
If
Because this is the thing with the white
people-
man.
If all
The
people
white man
are
wants you-
made
this is what
in
happened. If we all
God's
come together.
image,
Let me
if
tell you something,
all
Ezekiel.
people people
if we
are
all
made
come together,
in God's
guess what I gotta do?
image. To be
If we
holy
all come together,
means you
I have
have
to
a
leave my
special
way of life.
obligation
I have to leave
to
my
listen
culture
to God,
if we all come
to
together.
listen to
And
God.
I'm not willing to do that.
That's good.
If we
Where
all
you
come
gonna-
together,
where-
I have to lose my culture and my way of life.
You don't
That's
have
how
to-
the white man conquers.
So how you gonna
He
separate
conquered the
who
people,
leads your
and
life?
then after he conquered them, he said we all should come together. Of course, dumb, because you conquered everybody.
Okay, no, we didn't.
But in
conquer
order for me to come
everybody.
together
And
with
all
you,
white people
I have to
are
lose
not
my
the same.
identity. I have to
Are not
lose
the
my
same.
culture. I have to lose the God that I
No, you
serve.
don't.
I have to lose my
No, you
language
don't.
in order for us
No,
all
you
to come
don't.
together. And
You
that's why I'm
know
not willing
very
to do
well
that.
that
I'm not
you
willing to
have
sacrifice what the Lord gave me.
Do not
God
sacrifice
said
what the Lord
that I
gave
am
you.
above you. That
Love-
black people are
love
above
yourself
white people.
as you
Period,
love
point blank.
your neighbor.
Read it again.
Anyway, good luck.
For thou art an holy
But
people.
We are a holy people.
this is
We
not
are
a-
a separate people.
understand,
And we are
understand.
better than everybody. Keep going.
Unto the Lord thy God.
And again, you know what's so important about this? Black people have to hear this because they think,
you're
and
preaching
Hispanic
to the
people
wrong
have
guy
to
then.
hear this.
If
You know
you
why?
think- if you
Because
think I'm white-
because of what your people did, we think we savages. We think that we gang members. We think that we drug dealers when we only became that because of poverty. Poverty creates crime.
accept all
You know
that.
why black people
I
live
don't
like that?
understand that.
Because your people put us in poverty. We didn't just wake up one day and decide that we wanted to live like that. Your people created that environment. Your people created that type of world for us. Keep going.
I understand.
The Lord thy God.
No, not us. We didn't say this. We didn't choose this. What did God say? Who did it?
The Lord thy God
Uh-huh.
hath chosen thee.
He chose us above you. He chose us above white people and Arabs and East Indians and Africans. He chose us. Keep going.
To be a special people
To be a special people, huh?
God bless.
unto himself
And good
Unto
luck.
himself. Go ahead.
above all people.
And we above all people that are upon the face of the earth. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You better not never listen to a white man and say he want to come together and be friends and be one with you. Because in order for you to do that, you have to lose your entire culture and identity, man. And that's the only reason why the white man want to do it. He don't want to do it and leave you with your culture and identity. He don't want to do that because your identity, the identity and the culture that God gave you, that's what makes you strong. And if you leave that and you forfeit what the Lord gave you, you will be weak. And that's the condition of black people right now. We're weak because we forfeit the Lord's protection. We forfeit what the Lord gave us. It's a lot.
Where are the wolves and snakes?
Man, listen, you got a lot of niggas out here, man, that they say what they mean, but they don't mean what they say, man. Listen, you gotta be careful. These niggas talk that shit, but they don't walk that shit, man. And listen, it'll behoove you to make your next move your best move, you feel me?
Hey, Juice, let me